Hey everybody, welcome to your weekly energy update, and this week we are moving into Libra season. That happens on September 22nd. I do have a video that I put out, a little pick a card for the Libra season, which came out on Sunday the 18th. So if you're watching this when these videos come out, it's coming out tomorrow. For all you Libra sun babies, happy birthday. There is a special bonus reading at the end of that pick a card for all of you, so you can check that out too. Now this week, of course, because we're going into Libra season, we're having our new moon on September 25th, which now that we're in Libra season, it is the new moon in Libra. So with the cycles of the moons, of course, we have a cycle every 28, 29 days in moons, but we also have this annual type of cycle where we're having a new moon in Libra now. And then in about 6 months from now, we will have a full moon in Libra, which allows you to see whatever you plant now in seeds around this Libra energy. You'll see it growing throughout time till it comes to fruition at the full moon of Libra next year. Now, so the most recent full moon we've had in the past was back on April 16th. So if you look around April 16th and see what may be around the subject of Libra energies you were letting go of and you were evaluating and reviewing, you can look and see what has been removed and what you're ready to replant in its place for this next kind of 5 or 6 months. So the Libra energy, of course, is around one-on-one relationships, which can be romance, friends, partnering with others to help you or you helping others. It is kind of a little bit about pampering yourself and having some, time for you and doing things for you. Can involve, of course, with the scales, you have the legal issues and justice. Being an air sign, you can have some, energies around overthinking. I know I'm a sun air sign, so I understand that. And of course, with those, it's all about balancing peace and harmony with those Libra scales. Now, as far as subjects around the physical body, what Libra rules over is the adrenal glands, the buttocks, kidneys, diabetes, and sugar levels. So if any of those items are items that you do want to have some energy around and some movement and some change with, that just empowers this new moon even more so. So, you get 10 new moon wishes. So every new moon you get this 10 wishes. And if you do use those wishes around these subjects, it just aligns the energy even more so with helping bring those to fruition. So you can look at those. Of course, the new moon in Libra is going to be around 3:54 p.m. Mountain Time, and you want to usually make those wishes within 8 hours after that. So you have that 8-hour window where it's just really, the energies are just extreme to help you towards those wishes. So if you do want to know more about making new moon wishes, about your birthday wishes, there's even something I call the Whopping wishes, which you can get 40 or even 80 of those a year. Also how you can use full moons for kind of a an unveiling and letting go type of ceremonies. I do have something that I call a Wish Upon a Star Astro Reading, which I'll put down in the description box below. There's like a moving price scale on those between $10, $20, and $30, and I'll show you what your solar return date is, what your Whopping wish periods are. You usually will have two, one based on your natal chart and one based on your solar chart. So you'll have this kind of information available to you, and I'll give you a ton of information on that. So if you want interested in any of that, you can check that out in the description box below. So for this reading, though, we're going to move past all this. We're going to look at how we can use this Libra energy and what the Creator would like us to know about that. And I'll do readings for each individual zodiac sign, and we're going to jump into yours right now. All right, Aquarians, this is your weekly energy update, and we are going to start off by pulling a card here from these Sacred Creator Oracle. We'll see what the Creator and Spirit want you to know about this Libra new moon energy. All right. So for our Aquarians, all our Aquarians. Okay, that's the one right there. And you've got bliss is worth creating from. So I love that. Changing of mind. Correcting and then recorrecting and then going, oh, I had it right the first time. And I said that's card number 26. So let's take a look here. We'll see what energy comes in with that. All right. So bliss attracts bliss. When you decide to live with bliss in your heart, you call more of the good stuff into your life. This is Manifestation 101, and rather conveniently, bliss is the end game and the vehicle to take you there. Tap into it, and it can power your dreams. Find it daily, and you've got a badass success strategy. Think about it. Wouldn't bliss help you to build things a lot quicker? Wouldn't you dream feel a whole lot closer and way more possible if you remembered that you had bliss on tap whenever you needed it? Do you desire a higher tolerance for risk? Increased productivity? To rid your system of toxins and stress? You can rewire your brain to pump out the happy hormones that make it all possible. So find more joy in your life and give yourself an edge when facing challenges. If you've been working on it already, keep going. If you've been neglecting some aspect of your self-care, this card is a loving wake-up call that your creativity may be suffering because of your current mindset, your mental health, your physical vitality, or waning commitment to a daily practice. It's time to do the work, sweet soul, because wiring your life for joyful bliss is your best success strategy. So I love that. I am an Aquarian sun. I'm right here along with you. And, you know, we talk about the overthinking piece, and that can make us a little bit too serious sometimes. And so this is about connecting to bliss and allowing that energy to come in, kind of getting out of our minds so much. We're also going to pull a card here from the Ask Your Guides Oracle deck and see what else they'd like to add into that for you here. But bliss does sound like the best success strategy, right? All right, so for all our Aquarians, what else would you like them to know, please? What else for all our Aquarians? All right, there we go. And we've got the physical body and Gaia. So great energy here. And it talked about self-care that we might be neglecting. Uh-oh. Let me just put these like that. And then let's take a look here and see what they wanted with this one here. What was there a number on here? Yep, I totally missed it. Card number 31. So this is about nutrition, physical well-being, groundedness, and practicality. So Gaia, the divine Earth Mother, is present, making you aware of your marvelous physical body, her great gift to you. Be grateful for her gift. It's a wondrous, temporary home for your spirit. She asks that you give it the respect and attention it deserves and needs, so take care of it with love and attention. Give it adequate rest, a proper diet, and a calm and peaceful environment. Spend time with nature, as the earth is the true mother to your body and will restore it. The better you care for your body, the more it will serve your spirit. Listen to your body, its gut feelings, its flutters, its impulses, as Gaia speaks to you through it. This is the Earth Mother, cradling you, protecting you, and guiding you through each day. She advises you not to live in your head alone and ignore your physical self. Without a strong connection to your body, you'll be weak and unable to achieve your goals. So Gaia's message for you is pay attention to your body. Pay attention to your gut instinct too. So we're talking about getting out of our minds and really feel that in our body as well. So makes sense. We're also going to use the tarot of the magical forest to get more information on what they would like you to know about this subject or the Libra new moon energy. But that is definitely a balancing message, which makes sense with Libra. Okay, they do want this one and that one. Okay, they want the first 5, they said. So we will do that. All right. So we'll just scooch these out and we'll start with this one over here. And we got the Lovers card, number 6. What a great balancing card, because it is about emotional choices as well, you know, between two things. And so this is telling us that in each moment, we do have a choice if we're going to focus in on emotion that is related to the fear of losing conditional love, or an emotion that's related to the unconditional love of the higher realms. So they are bringing in this wonderful seeing both sides of something that's going on. And usually we are out of balance into the fear of the physical world until we really can get that connection to the spiritual world. And I feel we're finding that through the physical body during this time, especially getting out into nature, away from all the stuff that's igniting that fear within us. And then you do have the 8 of Wands. Wands is your energy. It's your drive, ambition, passion, inspiration. But this is like a lot of energy coming in fast and quick for you, which makes sense. If you do choose this balancing, a lot of that mental energy that we're exerting into things will come back to us in our physical bodies and our mental, emotional, and even our spiritual. Because this also represents receiving messages from the spirit realm. Tons of them coming in. So definitely during this week with this Libra new moon, pay attention to what's going on around you. Definitely get out of your mind and into your heart and look around. Be aware of what messages are just flooding into your life. You're going to get them in the physical realm, whether it's bumper stickers or license plates or a sign on the road. Over here in a conversation, you'll have stuff just dropped into your brain, into your heart. So you will be getting messages from all over the place during this week. So really pay attention for those. And you do have the Knight of Pentacles. Yep, Knight of Pentacles. Which Pentacles is about your outside world, and all knights go on a quest. And what do the Knights of the Pentacles quest after? The Ace of Pentacles, which is an awareness of its higher worth, of how it relates itself to the outside world. It also represents a movement in the outside world, so physical movement. So this is telling us to get out more, and like, okay, fine, I get the message, you know, especially it's starting to, in the northern hemisphere, it's starting to cool off, so that's good. In the southern hemisphere, you're probably starting to heat up, so at least it's not going to be too hot, but it's about getting out and really getting active a little more. Of course, I'm not a doctor, not a licensed physician, so before you do any physical activity, if you have any concerns, check with a doctor first. Also, this is about things unfold in season and in perfect order on the outside world. And know that we change from the inside out, not the outside in. So be patient with the outside world as you do some of this inner balancing, that the outside world will catch up with you. Just you're going to change faster on the inside than the outside. Then you do have the Two of Wands. So we talked about wands already here, and the Two of Wands is basically letting you know, kind of like this with the choices, every moment, whatever we are focusing on is what is growing. And again, we can focus in on the things that are lacking in our lives, the things that we don't want in our lives. And when we're focusing on them and looking at them, they grow and they expand. Now, if we want to transform that energy and move it to a different choice, then we can start focusing on the things that we're grateful for and focus on the things that we do want in our lives rather than what we don't want in our lives. So rather than saying, let's say this physical body thing's, really hitting me. So if I'm looking at like, well, I don't want, to be tired, and I don't want to, have my shorts fitting me tight. Instead, I'm going to like, I want to be lean. I want to be physically active and have energy. Then that will expand instead of my waistline. Ha ha, they're being funny. And then you have the 10 of chalices, the 10 of cups. So here is the ultimate fulfillment. It's like, ta-da, feeling emotionally full, emotionally complete, overflowing out into the world too. So this is like this promise, or this, it's like this is almost the carrot in front of the, I can't even think of what it's called, where you walk on treadmill. Oh my gosh, you can tell it's been a long time since I've been on a treadmill. So this is all about, the carrot in front of the treadmill. It's like, if you do this stuff, then you will feel this wholeness and this completeness just filling you up, and it's going to even overflow and help other people as well. So I do love this message coming in here for all of us. And we're also going to pull from the Wild Offerings Oracle here and see what their final message for this reading for this week is. All right, so what else for all our Aquarians, please? All right, they do want this one right here. And we've got self-acceptance. Beautiful card. I'll let you see it and then I'll read it. And it says, nothing is more exhausting than endlessly working on yourself. When you offer your whole being fully to love, self-acceptance arises spontaneously. May I rest in our oneness, dear divine. Absolutely. So I love that, because this is a reminder that this physical body, if that's the one that was reaching out to you too, whatever it is that we're balancing out in our mindsets and our overthinking, that this all had to deal with, that we give ourselves just completely over to love. We are perfect as we are, but this being one and treating our bodies with love is what it's about. So it's not about living up to an expectation, how we're supposed to look and be and blah, blah, blah. It's if we're wanting what we're wanting for ourselves because we love our body. One of the beautiful phrases I ever heard, and I can't remember where I read it, but it was like, treat your body like you love it. Eat like you love your body. Drink like you love your body. Exercise like you love your body. And so this is great. It's all about love. It's not about judgment, about, meeting some sort of bar that's been set. This is just about accepting yourself as you are, and then out of love your body and do those things that you feel are acts of love for your body. So this is a great message, a great reminder for all of us. I can imagine. I know it is for me. So hopefully I didn't hijack this. And this is them telling me I need to get out and walk. But so if this resonated with you, please support me down below and say, you're not alone, Zen. So I definitely appreciate you guys' support, all my fellow brothers and sister Aquarians. But if you are looking for more messages of love from above, in addition to these weekly energy updates, I also put out monthly readings for each individual zodiac sign and a few other types of videos throughout the month. So if you don't want to miss out on any of those and be updated immediately when they become available, if you give this video a little thumbs up and you click the like button and then you click the subscribe button, that'll give you access to the notification bell. And when you go in there, if you select this all option, then it will send you all of the new videos that come out. so you won't miss any of those. Also, doing those things, it does help spread the love, and it does help my channel grow in significant ways, because when you like a video or you share a video with someone else or you comment on the video, especially subscribing to the channel, doing those things makes the YouTube algorithm so giddy and happy, excited. It does want to share the messages and videos of this channel with other people as well. So if you feel inspired to do any of those things, I am so very grateful. Also, these are general readings, and if you're looking for even more specific information and answers for your specific life, I do offer personal readings that does have a sliding price scale, and all that information is listed down in the description box of this video. All right, all you fellow Aquarians, as you go throughout this amazing week, please know every second of every day of your life that you are unconditionally loved by the Creator of all things. And of course, I love you too. Have an amazing week. We'll be talking soon. In the meantime, you hang in there and you take care.